Big Boss Jock. My 750. Our Allah right here inside, helping me with the rhyme, helping me line by line, doing this fine rhyme. I'm staying with the beat, the ritmo, again, CCR, I'm right here, 73, analyzing. This would be part 3. I'm going to start saying the parts, that way people can, well, it says it on the title. Whoa. Yeah, continuing on. Ashley, analyzing. Welcome to the show where we learn. We're all in the class together. It's a we. It's a participation, the listeners and I. We analyze. You, the listener, can gain skills enabling yourselves to identify Yankee Sam's programming. That's you, the listeners. Our Allah, He's right here inside. He helps me line by line. Spurs me on, gives me ideas, and then I say, no, it wasn't what I was thinking that direction, but it gets me going, and then He knows. And then I go another direction. All right, keep going. The problem is, before, I would get to the door, spin around once more, walk in the corridor, go back to the door, spin around some more, and wander around in the corridor. I spent years spinning. We are analyzing Ashley Judd's speech at the anti-Donald. It's supposed to be a woman's speech. We're under the third part. We have heard very little. We haven't heard anything about women. We will. What we have heard is backwards programming. Not backwards programming, it's direct programming. Negative reinforcement. Also, the idea of civil war. Her group is exclusive, the Caucasians. She's told us that in 2 different phrases. We're 1:07 in, and we know that from the first 2 parts. Listeners, you're welcome to. They're all in uploads. We're on the air. It's a radio show. It was pre-recorded. Well, this isn't. This is live. Vivo y directo. Desde el norte de California, donde the marijuana does grow. It does. Used to be green gold in this zone called the North of California. That's what it's called. It's known for the plants. They grow on the mountainsides. On the flats also. Sometimes in bunkers. That's what we had. That would be John and I. Known to me as Dad. Known to everyone else as John. Most everyone else. Continuing on. On with the show. Continuing on, analyzing, I realized I had just erased the first part of this series. Yeah, I think I did. Wow. That's something. I tell you what, we'll just chat for a moment. Yeah. I'm enjoying myself here in the control booth at the studios. Mighty 750. Yeah. I rhyme and rhyme, do it all the time. This is how I spend the day. Every day being a slave. Yankee Sam, slave. I earn no pay. I have made complaints with the FBI now for a year, officially. And we're not talking about in 2002. Okay, officially. Rendition flight, tortured, over the Caribbean for 9 hours. Let's take off and landing. I had written it was 7.5 hours, but when I became aware And I thought about it clearer. It was getting dark in Miami, and I was supposed to be on the 9 o'clock, I think it was 10 after 9, in Iquitos, and they put me on a Air America 1108 TriStar. McDonnell Douglas. Rummy Dummies. Him. Donnie Rumsfeld. His. Oh, it's not only owned by him. He just has the fame and a whole lot of actions in Air America. They've been part of my life since my existence here, and that's Donnie and that group. Rendition flight. I complained more than just a rendition flight to the FBI in 2002. They have abused and abused and abused. I'm 46 years old. I have been here in this situation for years. They realize that every month I receive a Secret Service paycheck in my name sent to family members of mine who divvy it up every month for the last 25 years running. 88. Since 88. Oh, they're going to say they didn't know. They are the investigators because there's a couple IDs on me. And since it's not the one I'm holding, it must not be me, even though it's my signature and my picture, my name, a different ID. Driver's license number? They play silly games. Yes, they do. Them federales. I call them blue suits. And I want to say, until this, where I am sitting here, I've been quite respectful with the FBI. And I'm disappointed. I have faxed them repeatedly. I think we're working on 6 faxes to 18 field offices, including their main office. And the only thing I've gotten is 2 papers saying it's not their responsibility. No, they're not aware of what I'm talking about. A complaint against their director, James Comey. They don't have information regarding my complaint. I'm making a complaint. We don't have information regarding your complaint. We suggest you make a FOIA request. What I sent them, people, the faxes, I'll be putting them up shortly. I'll read them to you. And you people decide. Yeah, let's let the community. I'm a tuber too. Hi, community. I've been part of the community since the existence. That's how they used to send me the code. Tell me where to go. They would right now. But the problem is, the gamma ray no longer functions. And that's really not a problem for me. I get to have a request. Anybody want to bring me a gamma ray? They cost less than $100 to make, and you can get the real parts. You won't get the adulterated ones, the ones so that when I put it in, it works for everyone else, but not for me. It's just special. Yeah, from the CIA, or was it the DIA? I'm being held a slave because of national, U.S. Yankee national security. And I'm quite upset about being a slave. I'm going to start complaining. I'm going to do my story. Hi. Yeah, I think that would be fine. Hi, listeners of the Mighty 750. I'm going to give you a list. And you people, think about this. Maybe you're in agreement, or maybe you disagree. Maybe you're with Yankee Sam. Right now, I receive a paycheck. I cannot get health care. I have never had insurance. I have been shot many times. I have a bullet lodged in my vertebrae that the tip soaks in the spinal fluid. It's been there for 16 years. Now we're working on, it is 16. That's right. It was a week ago. Timeline, January 11th, 01. It was a week ago. Yeah. 16 years. That bullet's been sitting there, right and is lodged into that vertebrae. And no one seems to think that's important at the FBI. And they find it me sniveling, just like back in 73. He's sniveling. Go away, slave. I'm not agreeing with this plan. I'm being held by a man named George Yellowbelly Bush, who invokes, that's Prescott's son, that one, don't want to, insult anyone? Yeah, 43 and 41, that one, Prescott's son, Yellowbelly. He invokes national security by doing so with special orders on the gag order, instructions to lie to me everywhere I go, including the fact that there's a name when someone suffers from a sugar problem. I can't remember the name of that disease. If I say it out loud, it might mean that I have it. Yeah, well, the numbers say that I do, but the problem is, everywhere I go, agents of Yankee Sam's tell the lab technicians, along with the doctors and the nurses, to lie to me. Over the last since the sheriff sodomized me of Shasta County, California. I have stated this over and over clearly. I am subjected daily to humiliation. Sure, this would be grounds for refugee status with the United Nations. I have been an official refugee before. That's Sofia, Bulgaria. That's another story. Big Boss Jock, I'll be signing off momentarily. My 750.